Welcome back to the Dinar community. A new era begins. Welcome to the Dinar Community Channel, your trusted source for real-time updates on global currency reforms and economic transformations. If you've ever had the sense that something monumental was just beyond the horizon, but never quite materialized, you're not alone. That lingering anticipation has defined the dinar journey for years. For countless investors, following the Iraqi dinar has been like standing on the edge of a historic breakthrough, always feeling close, yet never certain. Endless speculation, rumors, and vague timelines have left even the most hopeful holders drained. People have studied every move out of Baghdad, analyzed expert commentary, and dissected cryptic statements. Still, the RV seemed elusive, real but unreachable. Until now, for the first time in years, that fog of uncertainty may finally be lifting. The energy has shifted. A moment has arrived that many hoped for but few truly believed they'd see. And it didn't come through a leak or a rumor. It was broadcast across Iraq in a live national address, an official confirmation from the top. Prime Minister Sudani's historic declaration. In a bold, clear, and confident speech, Prime Minister Muhammad Shia al-Sudani broke the silence that had hovered over this issue for years. No more vague political talk. No more speculation. Sudani spoke directly and publicly about the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. His declaration was nothing short of seismic. For the first time, Iraq's highest-ranking official didn't just acknowledge the RV, he embraced it as a strategic reality. This wasn't just about what he said. It was how he said it. With conviction, with clarity, with the full weight of national authority. 7 words changed everything. We are no longer preparing for revaluation. We are ready. And just like that, years of doubt were eclipsed by confirmation. Reactions from around the globe. The response was immediate. Forums, Telegram groups, and financial platforms exploded with activity. Iraqi banks saw a surge in public interest. Long quiet investors returned to the conversation with renewed energy. Analysts across the globe scrambled to issue reports, recognizing the moment for what it was, a turning point. Why such an overwhelming response? Because this wasn't a theory anymore. The Prime Minister himself confirmed what so many had hoped to hear. The RV is no longer just a concept. It's now official policy. Beyond words, real progress. What set Sudani's speech apart was the substance behind it. He laid out the why now, with a detailed, strategic roadmap. The message: Iraq isn't planning anymore. It's executing. He cited full operational readiness of digital financial systems, comprehensive banking reforms, strengthened international financial partnerships, controlled inflation and strong currency reserves, modern tax infrastructure and anti-corruption reforms. These aren't promises, they're achievements. Every benchmark that investors have tracked for years now has a green check mark next to it. A strategic repositioning, not a gamble. Sudani made it clear, this RV is not about pride or pressure. It's about strategy. Iraq has spent years rebuilding its institutions to meet international standards. The timing isn't random, it's deliberate. The economic foundation is now strong enough to handle the shift. And global partners have taken notice. International bodies, including the United Nations and respected economists, have acknowledged Iraq's readiness. This is no longer about catching up. Iraq is leading by example. Facing the truth about zero removal. A major source of confusion for years has been the potential removal of zeros from the currency. Sudani tackled that head-on. He explained that it's not a ploy to reduce value, it's a standard financial practice used to simplify transactions, enhance usability, and demonstrate economic stability. More importantly, he promised a nationwide education campaign to make sure every Iraqi citizen understands the transition clearly. No one will be left in the dark. Transparency will be the standard. International exchange, closer than ever. Sudani's words also hinted at something long awaited, international exchange. For the first time, there is a public framework in place for how the dinar may be exchanged globally. And it starts with legitimacy. Sudani warned against unauthorized platforms and reminded investors to deal only with licensed financial institutions. The groundwork is in place. Modernized systems, secure networks, and global cooperation. Now, it's about doing things the right way. Safeguards, not shortcuts. One of the speech's strongest points was its emphasis on protection against misinformation. Sudani acknowledged the damage caused by years of scams, fake news, and unregulated schemes. He made it clear, transparency is not negotiable. All updates and transactions will be handled through official, regulated, and verifiable channels. What should investors do now? The answer is simple. Be calm, cautious, and informed. Secure and document your dinar holdings. Track only official news from the Iraqi government and central bank. Avoid social media hype and unverified sources. Research legal exchange methods in your country. Prepare your paperwork and financial records. Consult trusted financial professionals, not anonymous internet insiders. This isn't the time for emotion-driven decisions. It's the time for methodical action. Why 2025? Timing is everything. Some ask, why wait until 2025? Sudani explained it plainly. It wasn't about delays, it was about doing it right. Rushing into revaluation without structure would have risked failure. Now, with reform complete and systems aligned, Iraq is ready for the world stage. Final thoughts. This is the moment. For long-time dinar holders, this isn't just a financial moment. It's a personal one. Years of waiting, ridicule, and uncertainty have finally culminated in real validation. From Iraq's highest office, the words that mattered most were finally spoken. The path forward is clear. The work is done, and the world is watching. Now is the time to move wisely, not quickly. For the first time, it's no longer about hoping for change. It's about preparing for it. Like and subscribe for more videos.